Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
And we're underway. Ball is over the line. Lobs it in gently. Gets into some space. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, good interception. That'll be a throw. That'll be a throw-in.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Well weighted. He's left his man. That's a pop! They've scored! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Through it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Fence has got rid of that. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Can he finish? Oh, not quite. By a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Aimed long and direct. That was asking just too much of him. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Shot! Is it in? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gets it back. Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? There's no flag. Dinks one in.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Just brushed off the ball there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And it's got through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Chance to shoot. He's gone for it. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. And you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game.
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.